Twitter comments with Jacksepticeye.
Will you pose for screenshots? By the way, love you and your videos. Sure, I'll pose for some screenshots. Are they good enough for you? Also, thank you. That's really nice. I'm really glad that you like the videos. Hello, Jack. I am watching you from behind. From behind what? A door? A curtain? An old small Asian man playing My Heart Will Go On with a flute? Because that's a real thing. I saw that outside Burger King the other day. It was amazing. He was killing that shit. Caught up in the 23 newest Jacksepticeye videos in under 3 days. You proud, Jack? So proud, bruh. Give me a high five. Whoosh. Yeah. Have you lost your hearing yet, though? I'd go to the doctor to make sure that your hearing is okay after watching that many videos in that short amount of time. When is your Facebook account going to get verified? I have no idea. It's up to Facebook to do that, with all other things. It's like when Twitter verified me as well. It just happens. But Facebook might be a little harder because the Facebook page is kind of dead compared to every other thing. Mainly because badgers in your neck. Mainly because there's a lot of other Facebook pages out there like imitating me and they have a lot of likes as well, so nobody knows what the real one is. I do link it in the description of every video if you guys like to use Facebook. But again, it has, what, 101,000 likes, which is a lot. But compared to like the channel or Twitter or stuff like that, it's very low. Plus Facebook are kind of douchebags and they don't really send out your stuff to everybody all the time. Jack! I broke my pencil! Well, I think I know what you should do then.
Glue it.
Excited to meet Felix at PAX? Yes, so damn excited. I cannot wait for PAX Prime. It's going to be amazing. It's at the end of the month, and not only do I get to go meet Mark, Bob, and Wade again, which is going to be awesome. I absolutely love those guys, and I adore hanging out with them. It's going to be so much fun. But Felix and Ken are going to be there as well. So I get to meet them, and we're all going to have just a big man pile all together, and it's going to be so much fun. I mean, if they don't want to, I'll have a man pile of my own. Woo. Jack, if you could write one word or thing on a blank Cards Against Humanity, what would it be? I actually did this already. I did it at Indie PopCon. People kept handing me blank Cards Against Humanity cards. One of them said, write down the first thing that comes to your head, so I wrote dicks on it. Of course, as any of you ever doubted. But some of them as well, I wrote down like, blank is a poopy face, or something like that. I couldn't think of stuff like right on the spot, and I didn't want to get too vulgar. Plus, there's something just adorable and silly sounding by calling someone a poopy face. You're a poopy face! You're smelly! I woke up with an ear infection, and nothing helped. The only thing that got me away from it are your videos. Yeah, that'll happen alright. I'll either cause the ear infection, or I will get rid of that blockage. If you have headphones on listening to my videos, that will rattle the whole inside of your head, and it'll get rid of anything that's in there. That, or I will just make you deaf, and then you won't be able to hear for the rest of your life. Sorry. But I mean, you guys get away light. Imagine being here inside this head with this voice going on. Do you realize how loud I am inside my own head? Common grounds? More like Jacksepticeye grounds. That's awesome. That actually does look like me. Not only does it have the hat, but it has the colors. It has, well, not similar hair, but it's the same like shade of hair. And it also has the same beard line going on. That's awesome. And I fucking love coffee. Do our silly shenanigans ever make you laugh? Yeah, all the damn time. Not only just on Twitter or Tumblr or anything like that, but sometimes in the YouTube comments too. Somebody will write a comment and they'll spell something wrong, and then somebody will come in and poke fun at it in a nice way, in a nice, like, positive way. But it's some of the jokes that I see in the comments, or like some of the jokes I see on Tumblr or Twitter all the time, they really do make me laugh. You guys are a funny bunch. I'm not just saying that either, like some of them legit make me laugh out loud. I guess you would call that a lolling. Do you have any siblings? Yep, I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and they all go together and make a W. But I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters, all older than me. I am the youngest of the bunch. I'm the little baby of the family. What's your best advice for college/university students? Well, I've been through college twice now, so I kind of know what the deal is. I don't know what it's like to go to college like in America or Central Europe or Asia or anything like that, but I'm gonna talk about like a general broad sense from my experience, and that is first and foremost to go have fun. As long as you keep ahead of your work. Like, if you get schoolwork or a project or anything like that in college, well, I guess just in school in general, like, get on that stuff, like properly right when you get it. Like start it immediately and do updates on it. You can do the entire thing right when you get it if you want, and then you'll have all the time off, but for the love of God, do not leave it till last minute. But also have fun. Remember that college is a time to experiment and like learn about yourself, to learn not just what you want to do in life, but just who you are as a person as well. So go have fun. Like go with friends to parties and that. Don't go out and get wasted every single weekend. Like go balance stuff out properly, and also try new things. You will meet a lot of people at college, a lot of new people, and you make some new friends, and sometimes the friends that you meet at college are going to be your best friends for life. So do stuff that you enjoy doing. Go do the stuff that you like, and then you'll meet people in that same area who like the same things, and then you can all go off and have a really good time together. But you will meet some really fantastic people in college. But the reason I say to go off and try new things is because that's when you find out, like, when you're younger, look at me talking as if I'm like 50. When you're younger and you're in like your teen years or you're going into college for the first time, it's your time to learn what you like and what you enjoy doing and what you want to do for the rest of your life. Sometimes you pick a major in college and it doesn't really work out, but it leads to branching paths that you can go off and do them afterwards and do the stuff that you actually like doing. Because you'll find when you leave college that that's the time when you have to go find a job for most people. And then you kind of stop having that experimental phase. You can still do it, but it's a lot harder. You have to support yourself. You have to live on your own. You have to get a job and live life the way you like wanted to live it. So when you're young, it's time to experiment with stuff and figure out what you really want to do. I am so lucky that I get to do YouTube and I get to do what I want to do, that I get to find my passion and explore it to the endless possibilities that it offers. So, like, do yourself a favor and explore stuff that you really like to do. Why won't you answer my tweets? I'm sorry, there's no need to yell at me. I'm just one man. But seriously, if I never answer any of your comments or your tweets or your asks or anything like that on any of the social medias or platforms that I'm on, please do not take it personally. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not like looking at your stuff and then going, no, I'm not going to reply to that. It's literally a time management thing. I just can't get to everybody. So I try and do it as efficiently as I possibly can. A lot of people get skipped over, but I still do it. I'm still answering comments every day. I'm still replying to people wherever I can, whenever I can. So please don't think I'm ignoring you or that side of me is gone. It's still there. It's just there's so much more of you guys now, which is awesome, but cut me a little slack, okay? Do you have 2 Twitter accounts? No. I just have the one Twitter account. I just have the one account for everything. One Instagram account, one Facebook account, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube. I only have the one on everything, so if you're seeing duplicates, be wary. It's not me. How do you even? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I mean, I could keep going, but I think you get the point. What are your thoughts on the man who hunted this majestic and beautiful creature? I'm assuming that that's Cecil the lion that everyone is freaking out over. It is a travesty that somebody shot and killed such a beautiful creature, not just because it's Cecil and that it's the famous lion, but just the fact that it's a lion in general, or any animal. I love animals and I love lions. They're so cool looking and they have sexy hair. People went crazy over that. Don't get me wrong, it is a sad thing that happened, but it's like, so many other things are going on in the world. So many horrible, horrible things, and so many great things are going on in the world. But the internet freaked out over one lion. Like, calm down, people. There were reports of people finding a working Ebola cure that might actually save people's lives and stop the spread of it. But people were freaking out over a lion being shot. Like, it is sad, but there are bigger problems. I just revisited one of your really old Don't Starve videos, and your voice sounds so different. Holy shit. Yeah, let's not talk about that. That was quite a while ago. That was all in the past. That was when I didn't know how to YouTube. Well, I kinda did, but I was getting used to it and I wasn't comfortable talking to myself. I was trying to enunciate every word perfectly so everybody understood what I was saying. Because an Irish accent is hard to understand for a lot of people, and mine isn't even that thick. How excited are you to be voice acting and a character in Felix's game? It's super cool. I can't fucking wait. I was so happy when he asked me that I want to be in the game, because I was like, yes! Why would you even ask that? Of course I want to be in the game. But I didn't know I had to voice act in it. I didn't know there was going to be voices in it at all, actually, for anybody. So I'm really happy that I get to voice act in it. I have seen some of the lines in it. I might not have that many, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Because you guys know, well, hopefully you do, I've said it before, that I used to be a big fan of voice acting. Wait, I still am. But I really wanted to be a voice actor ages ago. Before I started YouTube, that was kind of what I started YouTube doing. So I still want to be a voice actor for something at some point. I want to get better at it. I want to learn a lot about voice acting. I have such respect for voice actors and I'm so excited. Jack, do you have a selfie stick? I mean, unless you caught my pin. No, I don't have a selfie stick. I think they're ridiculous. For me personally. If other people want to use them, go right ahead. You can do whatever you want. It's your life. But for me personally, I don't like the fact of going around with this stick, looking at shit, and I'm not. As funny as it is, I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not into the whole, like, carrying a camera around with me vlogging everything. Ask Siri what 0 is divided by 0, okay? Siri, what is 0 divided by 0?
Calling 810110.
That is not what I said. And then my phone just plays music. Well then, how do we turn you off? It's kind of an Irish accent, isn't it? It just does not fucking listen to me. Chocolate milk or regular milk? You just opened up a massive conversation here. What application are we using it for? What are we drinking it with? Are we just drinking it on its own? What time of day is it or what kind of weather's outside? These are all factors when it comes to milk drinking. It's a lot more complex than people think. But, if we're getting down to brass tacks here, chocolate milk for regular drinking depends on if I have a little sweet tooth thing going on, but I do like regular milk in my tea. I would not put chocolate milk in my tea because that's disgusting. But if I had to pick one milk over all others, it would be banana milk. Or the love for the bananas. How did you manage to spill coffee on your keyboard? Okay, before you all start laughing at me, if you don't know, I did spill coffee on my keyboard. I put up a picture on Instagram with it, which is funny. It's like, oh, spill coffee and break your keyboard. Let's Instagram this shit. Like, the internet age mentality kicked in. But I bought like a cup of chocolate, like cold coffee. It was like a sweet kind of coffee in a shop. In the cold section, I pulled the lid off. It was like, pull foil back, replace lid. I was like, okay, pull foil off, replace lid, smack. All over my keyboard, all over my desk. And because it was like sweet chocolate coffee kind of stuff, it was so sticky and it broke my keyboard. The keyboard kind of works now, but the keys are all stuck and some of them don't work. But I got a new one. Can you meow like a kitten? Meow. 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 What am I doing with my life? Can I have a hug? What do you think, guys? Should we all just hug each other? Should we all just start the man pile now? And girl pile. Everybody pile. Man, woman, child, beast. Everything in between. Aliens. Everybody in for a hug right now. Oh, so good. No. You're not allowed to touch there. Can you do a Northern Irish accent? I think I just did. Have you ever tried Coke and milk? Why would you do that? Why would you ruin two perfectly good things to make them one awful thing? Actually, I haven't tried it, so I shouldn't judge. Is it good? What is your plan for today? I don't know, man. I might go outside. I couldn't even keep a straight face saying that. Nah, I'm gonna sit inside and play video games all day. If speed is key, what is the lock?
Life.
And that does it for this reading your comments video. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that. I might have stayed a little too long in certain questions. I do that. I ramble way too much. And then the video goes on longer than it's supposed to. Also, I got a new camera. What does it look like? I don't know. It's really cool. I really like it. I don't know. I just wanted a new camera. I wasn't fond of the big bulky camera that I was using for all the other things, so I got a little tiny one. And I think it looks pretty damn good. Oh god, that's way too close. Oh god, look at that. That's way too high detail. Stop it, camera! But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Thank you guys, and I will see all your dudes! I am still alive if I can just whittle waddle my way across. Oh wait, no, I'm not alive anymore. How in the fucking holy... How in the holy balls? I tried to break it with my jaw.
Look into my eyes. Deeper, deeper.
I don't know why I put on an accent for that.